ahoy, ship ahoy, ship ahoy, ship ahoy. What's up with it, peeps? What's up with it, man? This is the one and only bringing the flame. You already know. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell. You be left in the loop. Every time your boy drop that work, you know the business. You know the business, man. Tell you what, man. It's cheaper to keep them. Cheaper to keep her, baby. Cheaper to keep her. There's too much going on, and the cover-up is always worse than a crime. When I tell you the cover-up is always worse than a crime, man. We had an episode or a situation that happened that occurred about 20 years ago. And just when you think you got away with things, fellas, it don't necessarily pan out that way. Copyright disclaimer, copyright disclaimer. Hey, it don't pan out that way. It's always something in the game, cuz, and you will get caught. What's in the dark? What's in the dark? What's in the dark will come to the light. And this is involving an old man and his wife and an 18-year-old maid. Now, what you think is all involved in this equation right here? What do you think is going to go on? You tell me what's going to go on. Are they all going to be happy on a big comfy couch watching TV? Hell no. Hell no. Man, when a man starts thinking with that other head, boy, it changes the whole things on some things, boy. Man be on some old crazy when he start thinking with that other head. I ain't lying. Y'all know how it is, but we make some irrational decisions, don't we? Fast. But check out this video, and you let me know, oh, please, copyright disclaimer. Don't be hitting me up or something. This is a teaching. This is a scholastic moment, educational purposes. These are things they need to know. You ain't going to be able to get away with everything. What's in the dark is always going to come to the light. Check this out. We'll be right back on Musa Ascar TV.
Doris's family believes that her husband and the nanny are hiding things from investigators, and they sure weren't too happy when our Crime Watch daily cameras showed up. It's all there in black and white, spelled out in correspondence from the district attorney. John Worrell is the chief suspect in the murder of his wife, Paula Yarbury, a person of interest. No one's been officially charged with Doris's murder, but many, like reporter Robert Preston, harbor strong suspicions.
We know for a fact there were 3 people in the park. One of those individuals is dead, and 2 of those people came out, and they're no longer in the country.
A judge orders Paula to be deported from the U.S. Then John suddenly uproots his children for the second time in 2 years. This time to the Central American nation of Costa Rica. Why Costa Rica?
That's a good question.
What could this grieving widower hope to find in Central America, a world away from his life in Georgia? Crime Watch Daily engaged the services of private investigator Frank Grimes. We sent him to the western edge of Costa Rica to see if he could track down John Worrell. He does. Turns out John owns a local ice delivery service.
There's a big guy in a red shirt coming out.
And then the shocker? Check out his partner.
She is.
Yep, old nanny, new girlfriend. Paula Yarbury, now known by locals as Mrs. Worrell. In fact, we found a local newspaper article written in Spanish that refers to the couple as parents to Doris's children. That's right, happily living together in this tropical paradise is the entire Worrell clan, except of course for Doris.
This is going to be interesting.
And they look none too pleased about our cameras watching their every move. After several minutes of skulking out of view, John and Paula storm over to Frank's van.
All right, it looks like they're coming our way, the both of them.
It's not to sell him ice.
You know, he's coming here, he's coming here. Hold on, she's going in her pocket. Tranquilo. Tranquilo. We're from the TV show, Crime Watch Daily.
What the cameras miss here is a furious Paula slapping John's hand down when Frank reaches out to shake it.
Get away from there, the video. Stay away from us. I want to call an attorney right now. Get away from us. I'm telling you right now. I'm calling the police and I'm calling an attorney. Get away from us.
You're doing a cold case, John. Murder of a wife.
Once again, John and Paula refuse to set the record straight about Doris's murder. So questions still linger.
Leanne, is there any possibility it had nothing to do with John and nothing to do with Paula?
It gets harder and harder to believe that one, because why would John and Paula leave?
I think if you could get people close to the investigation to speak, they would tell you that it is unprosecuted, not unsolved.
Why haven't the arrests been made? Where's the justice in it all?
It's a good question. Remember, there is official paperwork from the district attorney's office that names John as a suspect, and Paula is called a person of interest in Doris's murder. In fact, the DA even warns immigration not to let her go because she could be a flight risk. Crime Watch Daily has asked the Georgia Bureau of Investigation for more information, but they claim there is only so much they can say because this is an ongoing investigation. And for the family, that means ongoing heartache.
When we look at this picture, your sister is dead and she's moved into your sister's position and taken over your sister's family.
That's right. She has. She's become my sister. It's like they just erased Doris.
Reunited and it feels so good. Where did the love go? Where did the love go? Where did the love go? See, man, listen, you ain't gonna be able to get away with everything, homie. You better believe it. Mr. Worrell is 58 years old, is facing charge of a malice murder, felon murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and aggravated assault in the death of his wife, Doris Worrell, who was 39 when she was shot and killed nearly 2 decades ago. And the suspect maybe gotten away with it, but the nanny began cooperating with authorities after their love affair ended, and he moved back to the States. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. When you leave, all hell break loose, boy. All hell break loose, man. Hey, that crazy. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box, man. Y'all can see more in depth on how things is, boy. Just when you think you're gonna get away with something, man, you gotta think twice. Oh, homeboy, you better think twice. You better, homie. Oh my God, that's crazy as hell. Crazy as cat shit, boy. Crazy. Yeah, Memorial Day's been one hell of a week, man. I must say. Gotta get that thing started tomorrow. Get things lined up, man. You better know it. You better know it. This your boy Moose. Do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, y'all. Yeah, just when you think you're going to get away, it pops back up on you. Peep gang. Peace and ball of haggers, people.